John Brack is represented by two works in our exhibition. The Reclining Nude, painted in 1980, and a later work called Pantomime. And these two works represent the two main lines of inquiry that John Brack pursued during his long career. In his early life, Brack developed a style and developed a type of work which became popular and very successful. The Collins Street 5 p.m. is a very typical example of realist work in the sense that he's depicting things that we know and recognize and see. In 1973 and 4, Brack was in Europe. He travelled for 2 months with his wife and spent a lot of time looking at museums and galleries and getting up to speed with contemporary art. And a little while later, after his return, his work takes on a different character. He changes he broadens his outlook in a sense. And in fact, his work is not abstract, but it becomes abstract in character. And so we have this scene of playing cards with pencils on a table, balancing. And with the best will in the world, he's using real objects, but it's an abstract kind of approach to them. What we're seeing in this work of this type, of like pantomime, is an interest in the way people are, the way people interact with each other, and often the way people interact with each other in conflict. So a number of the best works of this period really are about war and how people react during war. The basis for these paintings was one of the paintings that Brack admired in his trip to Europe by Uccello, a battle scene, a famous Italian Renaissance painting. His interest in this type of work is about understanding general principles of human behaviour and the way people are. Not so much about the way people look, but the way people appear and the way that people can be perceived. It's more about the way people behave. A very interesting transition in the work of one of Australia's most important artists. John Brack's Reclining Nude, painted in 1980, has been in the same private collection since that time. It's estimated at $500,000 to $700,000 and will doubtless be one of the artist's most highly rated and valuable paintings. It does compare very favourably with a painting we sold in 2011, Double Nude 1, a larger picture, which at that time sold for in excess of $1.4 million.